Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. If you're a fellow practitioner or you're brand new to the practice, you are absolutely welcome here. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. You want to find yourself a seated position, or at least a position that is both sturdy and comfortable. Any way you can achieve that. You don't want to be unstable or unstable because then you'll have this sense of needing to get up and do something. If you're kind of leaning over, like kind of like doing this, or you're practicing like this, you might want to you get this feeling of ready to get up and go do something else. So a sense of stability really grounds us to this moment. You also want to be comfortable for very clear reasons, is that if you're uncomfortable during the practice, you'll be distracted by your body during it. So just find something comfortable. Sitting in a chair works nicely. You can even lie down, although try not to fall asleep. And of course, there's the formal meditation posture. Just find what works for you. And you can either keep your eyes closed or open during this practice. It is up to you. And if you want to close your eyes, go ahead and do so. But if your eyes are open, leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you. We're not looking at anything in particular. We're not staring or picking a spot on the floor to stare at, but we're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze somewhere in the middle, softly and clearly downwards. You're in a comfortable position, sturdy, and your eyes are either closed or open, gaze directed softly, yet clearly downwards. Just settle here. There's the momentum that we have during our day of moving forward, pushing or trying to achieve, accomplishing the to-do list. But let's see if we can just let go of that grip. Just kind of step back for a second and notice what's already here without trying to get anywhere. It would be a mistake to try to use meditation to get something, to move forward in any way, or to try to get one up on the universe. We're just here. We're not gaining anything, not achieving anything. We're letting what is to be. So just relax and calm down the effort to get something. Just be here. And you may notice how this isn't so easy. For most of us, our attention is bouncing around, divided. We're trying to notice this moment, trying to let go of doing and achieving. But then we start thinking about dinner, or that problem that keeps happening, or something else. And of course, this isn't us thinking. You'll notice that thoughts kind of just pop up out of nowhere. They just happen, like our heartbeat and the sounds outside the window. We're just obsessed with following them. We can say that we're addicted to them. And to make this a little bit more clear, bring your attention to the sensation of this next breath. Follow it all the way in and follow it all the way out. And just see if for the next 30 seconds or so, you can follow the breath in and out without being distracted by this next thought. And I'm probably catching you thinking about something. And you notice that when you're lost in thought, when you're thinking without knowing that you're thinking, the breath is no longer noticed. So the task here, especially in the beginning, is simple. Return to the breath. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to worry about getting this right. Just return. When we notice that we're lost in thought, we just keep coming back to the breath. No intention, no expectations. Simply breathing, rising and falling. Come back. Come back to the breath. Return. Return to breathing, rising and falling. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing, rising and falling. Notice this moment. Does anything in experience stay the same? Sounds, for instance, do they stay or do they come and go? Listen. In the body and feelings, do they come and go or do they stay? Sights, smells. Does anything stay? Is anything in experience permanent? Or is everything like a river, always in flux, always moving? So just go with this river of change. And completely rest. Okay. You can look at the screen. Change. Nothing can be held on to. Everything is change, whether we like it or not. And it seems a lot of times that the job of a human being is to resist change, to make things permanent, make it last. And we take refuge in our ability to cling to things. But it gives us great suffering because everything changes. And the worst mistake we can do, of course, is to place our sense of well being in a changing world, saying everything is good if I get everything in order. Good job, good pay, good partner, good education, good social status. If everything's in order, then I'll finally be happy. But if that messes up, I'm unhappy. And we hear this in our mind. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. I wish this. I want that. Completely wanting things to be stable in our own way. But it all changes. So if we place our happiness and our well-being on the things that are moving, the things that come into existence and go away, what happens when we lose it? We suffer. And not only do we suffer when it's gone, we suffer before it's gone. We suffer because we wish it won't go, and we worry that it will. Embracing impermanence is embracing your humanity. It's embracing the way things are. And through meditation, you can learn to leave alone the mechanisms that cause resistance. The thing that is grasping and wanting and worried and doesn't want change and resisting is thinking. When we learn to leave thinking alone, then immediately the immediacy of this moment is available. And all of its changing forms coming and going. And we don't find our peace through some outcome, through some way circumstances are. We find our peace right here, in the midst of the change, as the change. So don't place your happiness in something that's going to fade away eventually. I and the great globe itself will vanish into dust, Shakespeare says. Go with change. Embrace impermanence. And relieve much of your suffering. Thank you for your time today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.